Good evening, madam. The Mar Welfare Society, Guwahati, came into being on the 16th of February in the year 1997. Today, the society has completed 25 years since its inception on that memorable Sunday afternoon when a resolution to form the society. Thank you, Director. Ma'am, you may take your time, please.
Good evening to all. Jubilee. Thank you so much for the invitation. It's always a grand feeling to be amongst us. When we say us, it's a tribal, and then it's more about home. We all belong from one place, and then I would like to thank the organizers for inviting me in the Sikpui Ruoi Festival as well as to the Mar Welfare Society 25 years Silver Jubilee celebration. To begin with, the community that you all represent is among the tribals is one of the most literate community that I find in my district. And to that, whatever literary works that you all have started, it's been a long journey for you all. But then these are not new to you, but these are new to many of the tribals who are residing in our areas. Take for example, our Naga people, other communities from Hall. These are some of the communities which were not so much into literature part. So taking that into consideration, and then here being settled in Guwahati for this celebration of the 25 years of the Silver Jubilee is much more than what we were thinking of, and then I congratulate you all for this very event that you could hold it in Guwahati. For us people in Haflong or in the district, it's always a dream to have something in a bigger place. And then that you all, the founder members of the Mar community who must have thought it long back, that there was a vision to it, that we will be doing something great for our people, for our community in the next years. The thought itself is a very good thought, which we can say it's a visionary thought, or it's a thought for it must have not been a single person one, but as a community, the thought that have been given is really praiseworthy. So now that we are in the government, being part of the government, we will definitely try to help to our own people, and to whatever consequences or whatever differences are there, we will try to solve it, and then we will try together to reach up in a greater height. My heartfelt thanks will be to all the people in all the districts of our own district, as well as to the other states wherever your community resides on this very day of the Sikpui Ruoi. That one festival which has been denominated to the name of the community has been declared in 2018, and this state holiday that we have got it is also an achievement. So overall, what they all have said, I think this is more than enough. I don't deserve this much, and then I never thought that I had this achievement unless and until I was sitting there and then I heard from them. So as an individual, for me, I never go for taking a name also, or then thinking of that I will do something for my name. I've never thought of that. But when I was sitting there and then you all gave me, I thought, okay, this was what we could have achieved. And then I wish there are people who are sitting there, may you achieve more than what I have achieved. So my wishes to all the younger generations of this community also, that to come forward and to do whatever you all are doing, it always depends on the hard work and consistency. So as a community, it's always a respect to you all that we have seen from ages, how it moves forward in unity. Taking that into it, once again, thank you so much for the invitation. And my sincere help will always be there for all the community of my district, and to all the people who are residing here. Any help that you require from my side, you are always welcome to the government, and then I'll always be there wherever we will be able to help towards one another. And at the same time, we should always think ourselves that we are not less than others. So we were always being neglected in terms of being tribal. We were always being, we always used to feel that okay, we are tribal, so we won't be able to move that forward. But it's not only politics, but in every field that you all are in, it's always an achievement that you all can get through. So now with the social media, even if it is not being in one place, towards the world also we can understand how many are there residing in other countries also from your community. So my best wishes to all the Mar communities in this very day for celebrating the Sikpui Ruoi, and to the welfare community for doing the work selflessly for the community in Guwahati. It is very difficult to survive here also, but now that many have already been settled here in Guwahati, having their own places, being a member of this state in the capital, I think it is far more than enough for the rest of the people also to understand that their struggles can also come forward. So be an example to the others also, so that others will also feel that it is a great feeling for others to understand. I'm very thankful to you all, but at the same time I also said that I had this busy schedule, as you all know, so I could not be on time what has been written on the invitation program. So my sincere apology to that, that I could not be available with you all at the time that was being given. So I took out my own time in the recess and then be with you. I would like to say that once again, best wishes to all the people, whoever is seated here, as well as to the community members. And my sincere thanks to you all once again. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Moving on to our next program. Without the Sikpui dance, the celebration will be incomplete. Sikpui Ruoi brings a sense of harmony, and it is this harmonious relationship that made the feast very unique. All the people used to join in